Today I messed up by ruining my sister's marriage over a prank. So this happened last night, but it's been less than 24 hours, so I think it still counts. Either way, I played a prank on my sister who was a new mom. My niece is 2 months old and I came by to help out around the house some. I ended up hanging out all day and long after her husband came home from work. The baby was sleeping in a back room, so my sister asked me to check on her. After confirming that my niece was deeply asleep, I saw a nearby baby doll and got a wicked idea. I wrapped it up in blankets and took it back with me, rocking it the whole way. When I got back, my brother-in-law was walking around the room in my direction. My sister was sitting on the couch. We locked eyes and I said, "She's awake," and then I dropped the doll. I was expecting my brother-in-law to look comical in a scramble to catch her, but nope. He instinctively shot out his foot like he was trying to catch a hacky sack and kicked the doll across the living room and into the windows that overlooked the backyard. My sister screamed and rushed to the doll while I laughed hysterically, and my brother-in-law just stood there stunned. She cradled the doll, now realizing that it was a joke, but still she sobbed for a long time. She was so furious that she wouldn't speak to either of us. When she was able to talk, she fled to the back room and spent the night cuddling her daughter. I spent the rest of the night consoling her husband, who also thought it was pretty funny once the shock wore off. He was worried about my sister, but she wasn't letting either of us in, so there wasn't anything we could do about that. She did message me this morning saying that she is going to stay at our mom's until she cools down, but that I'm still not to go to her house for any reason. So yeah, she's still really upset at me for doing the prank in the first place. And now she doesn't think my brother-in-law has it in him to be a good father. Yeah, this is a really bad situation to be in. When it comes to people's kids, you don't mess with them. You can mess with just about anything else in a person's life besides their kids. And personally, I don't think the father in this situation is a bad father. I think he was just thinking on instincts, and I don't think he was intentionally meaning to punt the baby across the room like it's a football. I think it's all just a misunderstanding, and the person who did this in the story 100% needs to apologize to his sister and do whatever she asks. You don't screw with other people's kids. It's not okay.
The full version of this story is on Am I the Jerk, the YouTube channel. So check out the link in the description if you want to see it, and if there are any updates to this story, that's what they'll be too, in the same link. And if you happen to use Facebook, Am I the Jerk is also on Facebook at facebook.com/AmITheJerk. Some people prefer to have community discussions about the Am I the Jerk stories over there, so if you're one of those people, go check out facebook.com/AmITheJerk.